Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 for the Instagram cinematic release video. Now, before I begin, let me first show you the preview of what I've ended up with.
Beautiful things don't ask for attention.
Okay, now as you can probably see, I've changed the audio and I've added some more clips as well. There's a reason for that. The reason is that I couldn't really add a subtitle or a text in the beginning in the last video because the audio was way too hype. So I had to change the audio to like match it with a cinematic type of thing which I was going for. So this looks nice, and this is what I went for. Now let's begin. Let's begin with the title first. The cinematic title is pretty simple. In order to add this, you can go over to the cinematic. You can go over to the titles tab, and under the cinematic tab, you'll find you have a lot of options over here, right? Now the option which I chose was this cinematic magazine post title. It's a free title. All you have to do is drag it onto your composition. After dragging it to your composition, you can change the wordings as you like. Just select any of the text boxes and change the wordings. After changing the wordings, what you can also do is you can individually change the animations as well. For example, these two text boxes, I changed the animation individually. For the beautiful things text box, the animation is this one, this appearing transition, and the duration is 2.4. Whereas for the don't ask for attention text box, it's the same effect, but the duration is different. So you can individually change your effects as well. Moving on, let's go over to the CC. The CC is an integral part for your cinematic reels. The CC is basically what will give your cinematic reels the cinematic feel. So be sure to invest some time into it and learn these key features. Now there are some steps for a CC. For a good CC, the first step is by going to the base to the color option. Now this color option should be accessed before adding any filters, okay? Do not try to change the settings after adding the filters. It will not look good. So when you have your footage in this rawest format, just try to change the colors and stuff like the temperature, the tint, the vibrance, the saturation, the exposure, brightness, etc. After you are satisfied with the basic adjustments, then go over to the effects tab like in your video, and the filters tab in Filmora's tab, and choose the cinematic filters. Now as for me, I used a combination of 3 cinematic filters because I believe it looks good for my reel, and it fits the cinematic aesthetic that I was going for. For you, it might not look good. Be sure to experiment with all the filters you have over here. CC is very important. Be sure to invest time into it and experiment with it. The reason I'm saying it again and again is because people mess up in their CC and they ruin their hard work, okay? Anyways, moving on, one more word of advice would be to use speed ramping and the speed control feature in Filmora. The reason I'm saying that is because unless you're adding transitions which automatically allow the clips to flow like into the next scene, you will need to add speed control or speed ramping so that the clip automatically flows into the next clip. For example, over here in this first clip, the first few seconds are very slow, but at the end it basically speeds up. It's a very subtle speed, but when you view it from the beginning and as one collective video, there is that flow. Okay, you will feel that flow. So be sure to take your time into speed and search about speed ramping and stuff, and speed control and stuff, because it will make your video much more flowy and much more good looking, much more cinematic. What I mean is it. So yeah, this is all basically the steps which you need to make a good cinematic Instagram reel. Of course, what you can do is as well, if you are using an audio which has a lot of voiceovers, a pretty long voiceover, just use this title, this title, just use it and use it as subtitles, okay? Remove any animation which it has and just use it as subtitles, okay? Just reduce the size as well, or you can just use this one. Wait 1 second. This subheading, you can just use it as subtitles. Just you can delete the up one thing, and you can just use the subheading. So yeah, that's basically it. Now before I go, one more thing I would like to tell you guys is, if you want to search some specific stock media in Filmora, be sure to use specific keywords. I'll be giving you some examples of specific keywords on the screen right now. You can use those examples and try searching in the search media, or you can use your own specific examples as well. The reason I'm telling you this is because Filmora is trying to give you guys the best results possible. So it needs specific keyword so that they can cater to your demands. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it. This is all it for Instagram Reels. After you followed all these steps, you can just upload it to Instagram and be happy. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.